I'm Joe. This is the Joe is Hungry channel. Today I'm going to Subway and see how I like them apples. They're closed. Well, it seems that my Subway chooses not to be open. So now we got to start all over. I'm Joe. You're in the Joe is Hungry channel. Today I'm at the Subway in Calhoun, Georgia, and I'm gonna check out their brand new Fresh Melt sub sandwiches. Could I get 3 6-inch Fresh Melt ham sandwiches with the regular bread?
Okay, you want it done just like the picture?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's all. I mean, I don't need you for anything else. You can go and proceed to the window. Just give me time to get them all ready for you.
Not a problem. Joe is hungry.
Now, right now, I cannot put these in a bag, plastic bag, because of the paper bag, okay?
I've got my ham and cheese melt. Let's pull off to the side and do the Joe is Hungry temperature test. This thing comes in at 156.9 degrees Fahrenheit. It's burning my hand. I didn't really expect anything less because I know they're cooking these things to order. I'm gonna give them a pass on the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Now it's time for further evaluation, so let's head back to the studios of Joe is Hungry, located in the nice little town of Fairmount, Georgia. I've been over to Subway today in Calhoun. Why? When I've got a Subway right down the street? Well, it seems like their toaster oven was broke or whatever they use to make these particular sandwiches with. And yesterday I went over there at 5 o'clock and they were closed. I really don't know what that was about. So I had to drive all the way up to Calhoun. Anyway, they've got a new sandwich line out. They call it the new Fresh Melt. There's 3 of them. There's a steak and cheese melt, a ham and cheese melt, and a tuna melt sandwich. I'm gonna do the ham and cheese melt just like it is in the picture. It comes with black forest ham, fresh tomato, Swiss cheese, which is a triple serving, so I guess that's why they call it a Ooey Gooey thing, I guess, in the ads, and a grilled choice of your bread. And of course I use the Italian just like it was in the picture. You can also get any of their sandwiches made like this. All you have to do is tell them and pay them an extra $1. Each one of these 6 inches will set you back $5.99 before taxes in Georgia, and a 12-inch will set you back $8.19. The 6-inch weighs in at 520 calories. If you want to see the stats, they're up on the screen and in the description below. The 12-inch weighs in at 1,030 calories. If you want to see their stats, they're on the screen and in the description below. Since I had to go all the way to Calhoun to get these, I really wanted to get them across the street so I could bring them over there and they'll be hot, fresh, and crisp if indeed they come out that way. So what I had to do was put them in a pizza box and put them in an insulated pizza carrying bag to try to keep them as warm as I could. Mind you, it's only been about 20 to 25 minutes since I went through the drive-thru. Got them here in my trusty Massey's pizza carrying case. In a Massey's pizza box. We've seen how much they were. We know what the calorie count is. Now it's time to do the Joe is Hungry weight test. And fortunately, Subway has posted serving weights for these things. The 6 inches should weigh in at 212 grams or 7.47 ounces. So let's go ahead and get on with the Joe's Hungry weight test and see how they do. We have ham and cheese melt number 1 weighs in at 7.70 ounces. Ham and cheese melt number 2 weighs in at 7.75 ounces. Ham and cheese melt number 3 weighs in at 7.55 ounces. Calhoun, you're knocked it out of the park, you're consistent, and you're within your own specs, which is kind of a rare thing for when I get things from Subway. So kudos, Calhoun Subway. We've seen how much they weigh. Now it's time for the Joe is Hungry big reveal. I kind of want to get this over with because I'm really starving to death, and the smell of these things is killing me. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. We've seen how much they were, we've seen how much they weigh. I'm starving to death, the smell is killing me. Let's go ahead and do the Joe's Hungry bite test. It is bite test. Engage. I was definitely hungry today. I really haven't eaten anything but a bologna sandwich that I ate about 10 o'clock this morning, and I think we're getting on about 5 o'clock right now. This is a very good sandwich. I like the bread. You can definitely taste the ham. The tomato in there I didn't really think was going to add too much to it, but it really did. The cheese, I kind of expected a little bit more cheese. The sandwich looks kind of flat compared to the picture. That's not unusual for them. They put them in paper bags. They wouldn't put all 3 of them in a plastic bag so I could carry them. I'm not really sure why that is and what that does. Something about the plastic and the paper I don't understand. Didn't really make it clear to me. The price, well, let me make a correction on the price before I go into that. When I went to order this at the Fairmount not open store with broken equipment, it showed being $5.99 on the app, but when I bought it here it was $4.98 a piece for the 6-inch sub. So yeah, Subway's really bad about it being inconsistent in pricing. You can literally go from one Subway, go down the street to another Subway, and the food's going to be a different price. That's something that they really need to work on. Maybe they'll fix that someday. I sort of doubt it. As far as the value, it's right on the edge of being a little bit too pricey at $4.98. At $5.99, that's out of the park. Wouldn't pay it too much for this small of a sandwich. Really don't see burn lines on it like, you know, they said it was like grilled. I really don't see grill marks on this thing anywhere. It's time to give this thing a score. If y'all don't know my score, especially you people over in Calhoun who have not seen my videos, my score is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once-in-a-lifetime experience and almost never achieved. I only have 3 videos up here that ever broke above 9. If you want to see the scores, they're on the screen and in the description below. Let's go ahead and give this thing a number that will stay with it forever. I really like the flavor. I'm gonna have to go with a 6.6. That's not a bad score. That's actually pretty good. That's my review. If you found this interesting, if you found this useful, subscribe to the channel, support the channel, and we will see you in the next video.